Hey, what's up, everyone? I'm Carlos, Brooklyn Fragrance Lover. I'm here with Rich Scotterville, Mr. Rich Scotterville, the GoodSmella.
How you doing, everybody?
So today we're going to talk about a fragrance from Nishane Istanbul called Suede Safran.
Yes.
And we're going to compare it to something that it's been compared to, Tom Ford Private Blend's Tuscan Leather.
Exactly.
Brooklyn Fragrance Lover. Brooklyn Fragrance Lover. Brooklyn Fragrance Lover.
So today what we're going to be talking about is a little bit of a comparison video. We're going to compare the almighty holy grail leather, Tuscan leather, from Tom Ford Private Blend Collection.
I love that one.
So do I. To Nishane Istanbul's Suede Safran.
Great line. That
Yes,
Nishane.
fantastic line.
It's from Turkey.
So basically what we're going to do is we're going to compare and contrast both fragrances to see...
Contrast. Okay.
You have to have the differences.
Okay,
the differences. And to see the similarities and the differences between the two.
And we have to note that he owns both.
Yes. Well, a decant of Tuscan leather, and I own a full bottle of...
Oh, I thought you had a bottle of both.
No, just decant.
Okay, cool.
Because, I had this first, and I figured, the raspberry note was a little bit too much for me.
You had Tuscan leather first.
I had a decant of Tuscan leather first,
Okay.
and it took me a while to kind of get used to it. It was too strong for me, believe it or not. And
he's described it as sharp.
Yeah,
on
to
the
me it was
last
very
video,
sharp.
he said it was sharp.
When I first put it on, it was like singeing my nose hairs.
Wow.
Then I got used to it over time because maybe it was where I was applying it. Maybe I was applying too much, but I kind of started liking it after a while.
Cool. All right. So
this is a little bit more subtle.
So the notes for this are...
The notes for Suede Saffron are ambret seed, saffron, suede, ginger, musk, and the almighty leather.
Leather.
All right.
All right.
Let's get to the sniffing.
I have it on my hand here already.
So Carlos has both.
I have.
We're going to do a test
Suede
strip as well.
Saffron here and Tuscan leather here. Now, given my current state, I had a few drinks. They definitely smell similar.
They do.
To my
I'm
nose.
not going to deny that. They do have a distinct similarity.
But you say there are some...
There are some subtle differences.
Which are?
So, this is Tuscan leather. Right off the bat with Tuscan leather, I get raspberry and a very smoky leather. You're going to get the same smoky leather, the exact same smoky leather with the Nishane scent. But the difference that I get is where you have raspberry dominating the opening with Tuscan leather, you're going to get a ton of creamy, spicy saffron in the Nishane. You get a lot of saffron. There's absolutely not a drop of fruit.
Where there's a little subtle sweetness in Tuscan leather, there really isn't.
There is not. It's a dryness with Nishane. When it dries down, you get basically Tuscan leather and Nishane Istanbul Suede Saffron are the exact opposite. Tuscan leather starts off fruity and sweet and then dries down to a very dry leather. Whereas the Nishane starts off very dry. You get a dry leather with some spiciness. As it dries down, it becomes creamy and sweet. So you get that opposite balancing effect.
So you don't have a problem owning both.
I would have a problem owning both.
Difference. And there's another one, Montal
Oud leather.
Oud leather.
Oud leather.
Which again smells
in the same realm, smells similar to both of these. It's a lot less expensive. So if you are worried about price, because
like
these are about $165 for 100 ml.
And this one is $230.
Nishane Istanbul Suede Saffron is $230 for 50 mils.
Tuscan leather
is $220 for 50 mils. So they're very similar in price. So you're going to get a better value with the Montal, but you're going to get a more synthetic smell. They do smell similar, but you can tell the difference. There's a big difference when you smell the Montal.
I mean, I smelled it only briefly.
It smells good.
I did a video with Steven at Redolescence, and I mean, it's definitely initially it smells just like Tuscan leather.
It does. So I'm not knocking it. It's a great scent. If price is a problem, you're going to get a much better value with the Montal.
Have you explored the whole Nishane line? Because it's really a wonderful line. It's one of my favorite lines that I discovered last year. And they didn't come out last year. They came out, I think,
in 2013. No, 2014.
maybe 13,
Come
but
on,
whatever.
13, 14,
it's
somewhere
really
around
a well done line,
Yeah.
and there's like something for everyone's taste.
There is.
within the line.
There's florals, there's spicy fragrances, there's leather-based fragrances,
a
there's
chocolate patchouli.
which I absolutely love. No, not the chocolate patchouli, but passion choco.
Oh,
I own two,
me-
so the two bottles I have,
And
I have this.
Oliphant was on my
If you like Animata, I mean, there's something, as Carlos said, there's something for everybody.
Musica Oud is another one.
Very strong, pungent oud. That's
Yeah.
for an oud lover. That's not an entry level oud. That's
Well, that's you. You like pungent.
me. But believe it or not, Musica oud was too much for me.
Really?
It was.
Wow.
It was too. And
I don't hear you say that very often.
No,
so-
that was. I tried it on my skin and it was a little too dirty for me.
Wow.
Great fragrance if you like oud. It's too much for me.
Well, that's all we have for Suede Safran from Nishane Istanbul. Thank you so much for being here, Mr. Rich.
My pleasure as always.
Mr. GoodSmella.
Thank you very much.
And you'll come by again, right?
Absolutely. Got to do this again.
All right. Take care, everyone.
Bye, everybody. Igor's like, oh my god, that's what it sounds right. I can't take it
You
anymore.
see how fucking rumors start?
What?
All right. You see how rumors start? All right,
Yes.
Look at that. Here we go.
Okie dokie, we are going to do it now. These are much richer and more density to them.
You just like that word because you're really
I want a fucking soap opera.
rich. Shut up, jerk.
Oh my god, that
Where?
you have to have fun with
Where? I'm dragging
you
you
have to
in.
have fun with
Okay,
these.
fine, fine. Watch your fat arm.
Oh fuck.
You
That's
sure
because
this-
I go to the gym. I'm
Oh, we're not doing that. We're trying to.
I know.
No.
Oh shit.
Oh my god, this guy.
Kill it.
All right.
You gotta cut that part out.
Thanks for coming
I
by.
thought we were doing the comparison.
Cheers,
And I'm not drinking.
and wish them all a happy New Year.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy
Thank
New
you
Year,
for
everybody.
watching. Keep watching.
Oh, wait a
Brooklyn
minute.
Fragrance.
We may not post this until next year.
Oh. Anyway,
well.
hope you all had a happy New Year.
Yeah. Merry Christmas.
Yes.
Happy Kwanzaa.
Kill it all.
And our director is saying cut, so bye-bye,
Cut.
everyone.
Bye, everybody. The whole
Again?
thing? Ready? Hi, this is GoodSmella Rich, and this is Carlos, aka Brooklyn Fragrance Lover. We're on his channel tonight. He's had a little bit too much at this point in time. I'm taking over the introduction so we can get through it.
Okay,
we good?
fine, no
We're
problem.
good.
We can do this.
We can do this.